Proverbs 22, 1 through 4. A good name is more desirable than great riches, and high esteem than gold and silver. Rich and poor have a common bond. The Lord is the maker of them all. The shrewd man perceives evil and hides, while simpletons continue on and suffer the penalty. The reward of humility and fear of the Lord is riches, honor, and life. So God is saying today, remember that money does not define who you are. It doesn't define your character. It doesn't mean that you're a better person because you have a better car. It doesn't mean you're a more successful person because you have a big house. It doesn't mean you're a more beautiful person just because you put makeup on. It doesn't mean that you're a less beautiful person because you don't get your hair done. These are simple things, and we have to remember that a good name is more desirable than great riches. A good name is more desirable than being the most beautiful person in the world. A good name is more important to God than what you look like and what you have. He will give you everything you need when you need it in the right season. So if you're struggling because you see that evil people are getting away with things because they have money, remember that evil people are also poor people too. Because they're poor in spirit, they're poor with the Lord, and they hide behind their money. While us simpletons, as they say in verse 3, we continue on and we suffer because we're not only comparing ourselves, we're also losing money because we're spending it on things just to keep up appearances. We're spending on money to help ourselves sometimes more than we spend it on helping others. So right now, a lot of tactics are going to be used to divide the classes, the rich and the poor. But we have to remember as people that money does not define us. We have a common bond. The people have a common bond, and that is that the Lord is the maker of us all. And so if you're struggling right now, realize your humility and your fear of the Lord. And that just means like you do what the Lord tells you to do because you don't want to suffer the consequences in the afterlife. Your reward is coming, which are riches, honor, and life, everlasting life. Money cannot give you more of what you are just needing God for. If you are struggling with finances, be wise with what you have. And if you have an abundance of finances, be wise with how you can use that money. Because in the end, the Lord is watching us at this time, and what we do with our finances, what we do with our bodies, what we do with our energy is going to be ultimately how we are perceived by the Lord. And I don't know about you, but by the time it's time for me to go to heaven, hopefully, I will not be worried about money. And I will not be worried about any of those things because I will have known that what I have done on earth, whether I'm a simpleton or a rich person, will have been enough for God to approve me into the kingdom. So remember, gold and silver are temporary, but high esteem with the Lord is forever.